there's a lot of sports that's part of being good at that sport, is learning how to go from event to event to event. The more events you have, the more likelihood that you're going to have a performance that you're not happy with. So the thing you need to work on is not letting the last event or the last play interfere with the next play. This is something that has to be embraced as part of the mental game of that particular sport. And we need to use the time in between events in a systematic, purposeful way to reset. It could be just rest, regrouping. It could be working on something technical. It could be figuring out some tactical aspect of the game, something that needs to be different. But using the time between events in a purposeful and systematic way. All too often, athletes that compete in multiple events in a day just free float during the events, and they're not using that in a purposeful way. And so what I would say is, even though you're not competing the whole day, once you arrive at the venue, it's all about competition. You're either competing or you're preparing to compete. And that time in between needs to be parsed out in a way that will help make that happen. And inevitably, there's going to be poor performances. And so learning how to bounce back is important. And it can be done in a methodic and systematical way. It's not about just toughening up. It's about having a way of working through things.